Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our live session. Welcome to our CSEC Math live session. Welcome to our. Okay, just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, you can put a letter Y in the chat. If you can hear me, put a letter Y in the chat. Okay, great. So yes, so let's just wait for a few more persons to sign on so we can have quite a bit of persons on the game. Okay, so for those of you all who do not know me, I am Miss George, okay, also known as the Math Master, and also the CEO and the founder of Jumpstart Institute. Okay, so as you know, we're having this free session for CSEC Math. We're here to have fun. We're here to learn. Okay, when you come here, we're just going to play games, but you're going to be learning at the same time. Okay, let me just get you a little warmed up in the math mode. I'd like you all to drop, let's see, I want you all to drop 10 squared in the chat for me. What's the result of that? 10 to the power of 2. 10 to the power of 2. Drop the answer in the chat for me. We're getting warmed up. Right, I see Karon is ready. Yes, 100. I see Karon is ready. Right, 100. That's right. Okay, let's see. So we have 6 persons here. Okay, so while we're waiting on the others, just want to let you all know that we do have our website, www.jumpstartinstitute.com. This is our website. We do not have any product right now for CSEC Math, unfortunately. However, we will be coming live every week. I want to do so pretty well that I can. Every week, every Wednesdays from 7 o'clock, I will be here with you all up until next year, God's willing. However, we do have our website, so if you have a sister or a brother who is in grade 6 or grade 5, you can direct them to this website. What we have on here is a grade 6 animated course. The students get access to about 28 animated videos explaining all the concepts in math for them. They also get access to 280 exam type questions. Once they answer the question, it is automatically corrected for them. They are able to look at the videos multiple times, do the questions multiple times, and also I will be coming live tomorrow at 6 o'clock to play with the grade 6 students. So if you have a cousin, a sister, a brother, family member who is in grade 6, please let them know about the website. I have it in the chat, www.jumpstartinstitute.com. The course is $100 US. There's also a one-time payment, and they get access to that for the entire year. Okay, so tell them about that. Let me get you a little bit more warmed up again. Let's get a bit more warmed up. I want you all to drop in the chat for me. I want you all to drop 11 squared in the chat for me. 11 squared. And please, you should be using your calculators. These are mental status right there. 11 squared. 11 squared in the chat. Okay, Keziah, I see you. Yes, 121. That's right, 121. Okay, just to show you all quickly, whenever you're multiplying by 11, I'll just show you all some quick math here while we're waiting on the others to join. Okay, so 11 times 11, whenever you're multiplying by 11, just a quick way, just to show you all. You simply keep the first digit of the number that you're multiplying 11 by, it becomes the first digit in your answer. Okay, let me write this on this side so that you can see. Make sure it's showing up on the screen. Okay, so the first digit becomes the first part of your answer, and you simply add the two digits because you're multiplying 11 by 11. You add the two digits, so 1 plus 1, that becomes 2, and that 2 becomes your digit in the center of your answer. And the last digit by the number that you're multiplying by becomes the last digit in your answer. So let's say, for example, you are multiplying, let's say, 12 by 11. Write this up here, 12 times 11. Make sure it's showing on the screen before I continue. So 12 times 11, so because you're multiplying by 12, your answer begins with 1 because 1 is the first digit in 12. The middle digit will be the sum of the two digits. So 1 plus 2, that's 3. So your middle digit will be 3. And your last digit will be the last digit in 12, which is 2. Okay, so 12 times 11 is 132. Just a quick way for you to get the answer. Okay, again, if you want to be notified whenever we go live, obviously I will need you all to click that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. If you have not subscribed to our channel, you need to do so. Okay, click that subscribe button in order for you to be notified whenever we go live. If you have someone who is in Form 4 as well, you can share the link with them, let them know that we're about to play the game in a while. The game will be focused on excellence. Long bread, I see you subscribe, thank you very much. Okay, the game for this evening will be focused on computation. Nothing too difficult, we're just starting off, so you know, nothing too challenging for you all. So we'll be looking at computation and just a little bit of number concept. So nothing too difficult, nothing to be afraid of. For the game, it's multiple choice only. So you do not need your calculator this evening. If you have your calculator, put it away. No calculator this evening. As you know, for the CSEC math exam, for the multiple choice, we do not use calculators. So put the calculator away. This evening, we are only doing multiple choice, so no calculator is required. As you know, Jumpstart Institute is a Caribbean-based business. So every time we come live, we're going to feature an island for the day, and this is the featured island. Right here I have this lovely river. So the island being featured is the land of many rivers, and it's the country where I am from. If you know this country, the name of this country, put it in the chat. Let me see if you know your Caribbean countries before we move on, if you know where your teacher is from. And this week we're celebrating independence. This is why I have my little madras here. So please, if you know which country this is, you can put the name of the country in the chat. Okay, Keziah, of course you know because you're right there. And Jade, I know you're from Dominica as well, so obviously you know about our beautiful rivers. Okay, so let's get started. I want you all to sign on to www.kahoot.it. I just sent it in the chat, so you're going to go to this link. I am going to give you the game code and we're going to start right away. Okay, so the game is loading. Okay, I think I was disconnected there a bit. If you can hear me, put a Y in the chat. Just want to make sure that you can hear me. I think I was disconnected a little bit a while ago. If you can hear me, put a Y in the chat. Just want to make sure everybody is on and they can hear me. Okay, great, great. Okay, so enter this code in www.kahoot.it. So enter 8995403. Once you have entered that, type in your name. You don't need to put your real name. You could put any name that you want. I don't necessarily have to, know who it is. So just go ahead and put in the code and type in your name. Okay, I see one person logged in, that's great. Okay, Jolly, I see you. If there's anybody just joining in, you just go to www.kahoot.it. You go to www.kahoot.it and you enter the code that's there and you join in, just write in your name. Okay, I think that's all that we have, so I'm going to start. Good luck. So again, no calculators, no calculators. If you use a calculator, you're only cheating yourself. The value of the digit 5 in this number. So you select the correct answer. The value of the digit 5 in the number, this number here, I'm not going to call it out. Okay, so everybody answer. Just wait for the timer to be up. Everybody should get this one correct. So that's probably the easiest question. Who put 5,000? Okay, that's an error. I want to think that this is an error. Somebody selected 5,000. So this is 535. So the digit 5 is in the hundredths place. So the value of the digit 5 is 500. Okay, so congratulations on that. That's very easy, okay? So let's see here who's on the top. Okay, so Jale is on the top. Now listen, you can get the answer correct. Okay, you can get the answer correct and you will get some points, but it also has to do with speed. So the faster you answer the question, you get more points as well. Okay? So let's go to the next question. The value of the digit 7 in this question. Again, this question is very easy. So take your time. Okay, I'm going to click skip because I think it's just 5 persons on here. Let me see, I hope it shows the answer. Okay, let's leave the time go. I don't want to click skip and then we don't see what the answer is. Okay, so the number was 73,256. So the value of the digit 7 should be, let's see. Everybody should get this correct. Okay, so the value of the digit 7 will be 70,000. So as you can see, the digit 7 is in the tens of thousands place. Okay, so the digit 6 is in the digit 6 is in the ones place, 5 in the tens, 2 in the hundreds, 3 in the thousands, and the 7 in the tens of thousands place. So the value of the digit 7 is 70,000. Very easy so far. Again, following questions coming up. Okay, I see you, Apple. Congratulations, you're in the top. The rest of the questions, majority of them are CSEC type questions, real CSEC type questions. But don't panic. They're just computation questions. What is the value of the digit 2 in the number 48? 48.621. Okay, I'm going to, so it's 6 persons on here and 2 other persons. Okay, let's see here. So we have the number 48.621. 48.621. If I place this here in my place value chart, this number, let's place this here so that you can see. Okay, so 48.621. Okay, so as you can see, the 48 here, this is our whole number, okay? And after the decimal point, we have our decimal fractions. So we're looking at the digit 2. The digit 6 is in the 10th place. Everything, all the digits that fall after the decimal point is less than 1. So these are going to be fractions. So the digit 6 is in the 10th place, but the digit 2 is in the 100th place. So therefore, the value of the digit 2 would be 2 hundredths, or you could say 2 out of 100. Okay, 2 hundredths. So let's get back to the game. So let's see here. Okay, Apple, I see you, Jolly, you're right there at the back. Okay, let's go. Next question. What is the value of the digit 3? So what I did, most of the questions, after I explained the first one, you should get the second one very easily. I just said what the place value, what the place is for the first digit after the decimal points. There's one more person signed on to answer. I'm going to give you a little hint. It's a fraction because it comes after the decimal points. Okay, I'm gonna click skip just to see if it will show me the answer without losing it. So that would be 3 times. Okay, so the answer was 3/10. Again, the digit 3 is in the 10th place. So therefore, the value of the digit 3 would be 3/10. So the first digit after the decimal point is in the 10th place. So let's see here. Alright, so the Apple didn't come to play. Apple did not come to play today. Okay, but Jolly, I see you. Next question. 0.45 written as a fraction in its simplest form. Simplest form. This is a CSEC question. Okay, so let's see here. So some person said 9 on 10, some person said 9 on 20. So the answer is 9 on 20. So 0.45. Let me explain this quickly before we move on. So 0.45. Let's see here, 0.45. So the last digit ends in the 100th place, okay? The last digit ends in the 100th place. So for us to change this into a fraction, as you can see, we have 0 ones, so no whole. So therefore, 0.45 as a fraction, because the last digit is in the 100th place, we say 45 out of 100. Now, the question said in its simplest form. So this means that we need to divide the numerator and the denominator by a common factor, or the highest common factor. So as you can see, the numbers end in 5, one ends in 5 and one ends in 0. So a common factor here would be 5. So if you divide the denominator 100 by 5, you can think of it in terms of money. How many $5 notes do you need to make $100? That would be 20. Okay? You also divide your numerator 45 by 5, 45 divided by 5, that gives you 9. 9 on 20, we can't find any common factor here. 1, we don't divide by 1, we'll get back the fraction itself. So therefore, 0.45 as a fraction will be 45 on 100, but in its simplest form, dividing both the numerator and denominator by 5, we get 9 on 20. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Okay, I see Hi is moving up. Jolly, what's going on? Okay, I see you all. Next question. Okay, so you all should be able to do this one because I just showed you all how to do 0.45. So take your time. It said in its lowest term. So make sure you simplify. Listen, for CSEC, you're going to have about a minute and a half to answer your question. A minute and a half. Okay, excellent. I see 4 out of 5 got that correct. That's good. Very good. I'm going to give you some confetti for that. 4 out of 5. That's very good. Okay, so just to show you quickly, get back to the whiteboard. So 0.12 as a fraction, that would be 12 out of 100. Because again, the digit 2 ends in the hundredths place and we have no holes because 0. So that would be 12 out of 100. Okay, so 12 out of 100, but the question said in its lowest term. Okay, so we want to divide both the numerator and the denominator by a common factor, and that would be 4. Okay, so 4. 100 divided by 4, again if you break up $100 into 4 equal parts, you're going to get 25. And 12 divided by 4, that gives us 3. Okay? So, yeah, we cannot find any common factor between 3 and 25, so that's our lowest term. The answer is 3 on 25. Let's get back to the game. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, again, excellent. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, that's good. Let me clear my whiteboard there a bit. Make some space on my whiteboard. I find I have too many things on my whiteboard. Okay, so the question said 3.14063 correct to 3 decimal places. So whenever we speak of decimal places, we are referring to the digits after the decimal points. Okay, so let me go to the whiteboard there a bit. Okay, so 3.14063. Yeah, that's what we are. So they said correct to 3 decimal places. So you are only looking at the digits after the decimal point. Decimal places after the decimal point. They said 3. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So we're going to stop right here. But before you stop, you need to look at the digit that comes right after the 3rd place. If this digit is 5 or more than 5, you need to round the digit in the 3rd decimal place up. So because we have a 6 here, we round this up to 3.141. Okay, so again, decimal places refers to the digits after the decimal points. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Okay, hi. Very good. Congratulations to you so far. You're looking good. You have to definitely get this one because I just explained. So 23.243 is set to 2 decimal places. So remember, you only round up if the digit after is 5 or more. Let's give it order just a few more seconds and then we'll continue. Everybody should get this one correct because I just explained. I think I was clear enough. Okay, so it said stop at the second decimal place. So the digit that's in the, let me see here, the digit that's in the second decimal place will be 4. So after the decimal points we have 2 and then 4. So we stop at 4. But because the 3 is less than 5, okay, we simply write 23.24. Okay, 23.24. Okay, excellent. Next question. Okay, so let's see here. So congratulations to those who got it correct. You do not need, I hope you all did not use a calculator to do this. This is a CSEC type question. You're not going to have a calculator during the multiple choice. Okay, let me show you how to handle this question. The thing about when you are multiplying decimals, right? Hold on a second, I'm gonna get to my whiteboard. Let me just get this onto the whiteboard. Let me see. Okay, so the question was 2.35. They said if 2.35 multiplied by 4.87 is equal to 11.4445, then they're asking what is 23.5 times 48.7. Okay, now the thing about decimals, right? When you're multiplying decimals, if you multiply another pair of numbers, another set of numbers, and the digits are the same, the digits in the answer is also going to be the same. So 2.35 and 23.5, the digits are the same. The only difference is the position of the decimal points. 4.87 and 48.7, the only difference is the position of the decimal points. The digits are the same. So because we are multiplying two numbers with the same digits, guess what? Our answer, the digits, are going to be the same. In our answer, 114445. But the question is, where let me move myself from here, please. The question is, where would we place our digits in our answer? Now, when we are multiplying decimals, to know where to place the digits, you simply count the number of digits after the decimal point in your question. So the first number we had we had 2 digits after the decimal point. The second number we have 2. So 2 plus 2, that's 4. So this is why we have 4 digits after our decimal point here. In the other question, we had 1 digit after the decimal point here and 1 here. 1 plus 1, that's 2. So this means that our answer should have 2 digits after the decimal point. Therefore, our decimal point comes here. So you don't need a calculator to do this question. Okay, let's get back to our game. Okay, let's get to the next question. So you should be able to answer this one. Okay, congratulations to those who got this correct. So again, you simply count the digits after the decimal point in your question. So we had 1 here and 3 over here. So 3 plus 1, that's 4. The only option with 4 digits after the decimal point was the first option. So again, if you look at the digits in the question, they are the same. So therefore, the digits in the answer will also be the same. Again, you don't need a calculator. You do not need a calculator. It's a hint. Just look at the whole part of the decimal, or round of the first decimal to the nearest 10. Then it will give you an idea as to what the question will be. Or the answer will be, sorry. This is actually a CSEC question. It says correct to 2 significant figures. So congratulations to those who got this correct. Very good. I'm hoping that you're not using your calculator. If you use your calculator, you're only cheating yourself, because in the exam you're not going to have a calculator. Okay? If you look at this, right, you could estimate this, because 18.96, this is roughly about 20. And if you multiply 20 by 2, that's a whole number, you will get 40. So 0.38 out of the question. 380 out of the question. So it's either 38 or 38.10. But they gave us a very important piece of information after. They said correct to 2 significant figures. So this means that our answer should only have 2 significant figures in it. What do we mean by significant figures? Our first significant figure cannot be 0. So you start counting your significant figures from the first digit that's greater than 0. So in 38.10, we actually have 4 significant figures, 3, 8, 1, and 0, because we start counting from 3. So 38 has 2 significant figures, and again 18.96, roughly about 20, 20 by 2 would give us about 40, so it's about 38. Okay? Okay, Charlie, I see you. Okay, we're getting down to the last few questions. This one, you should use a distributive law. When you think of distributive law, brackets should come to mind. This for sure is a CSEC question, multiple choice. Okay, so congratulations to those who got this correct. So let me get to my whiteboard quickly. So we had 49 times 17 plus 49 times 3. Okay, let me just bring this down a bit. Just make sure you can see this. So again, it's in the distributive law. So what you want to do here is you want to factor out what is common to both sides. As you can see, the number 49 is being multiplied twice. Okay, the number 49 is being multiplied twice. So this means that you can factor out the number 49. By using the distributive law, you are able to put the 49 outside. So once you place the 49 outside your brackets, what do you have left? You have left your 17 being added to the 3. And remember board mass, you want to do what's in your brackets first, or PEMDAS, you want to do what's in the parentheses first. So 17 plus 3 gives us 20. Whenever you have a number like 49 here, stuck to the brackets, let me bring this up a bit. You have the number 49 here stuck to the brackets, it means multiply. So our final answer should be 49 times 20, because we factored out the 49. So we had left 17 plus 3. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, congratulations, Charlie, I see you. We still have 2 more questions, so you should be able to do this one. We have decimal here. Use the distributive law, it will help. Do not use your calculator, you're only cheating yourself. Use the distributive law. I'm giving you a hint. 2.5 is being multiplied twice, so you can factor it out. So for this question for sure, you don't have a calculator, you're going to have to use a distributive law to simplify it, to make it simpler. You have the 2.5 being multiplied twice, so you want to factor that out quickly. You're in the exam room, you have a minute and a half roughly to answer the question. You have no calculator, you're going to have to apply your laws. Okay, so for this case here, we will have to apply. Okay, so excellent, I see everybody got this correct. I'm assuming that you did not use the calculator, but let me just show you all. Let me just show you all quickly. No calculator. 3.3 times 2.5 plus 5.7 times 2.5. So we have the 2.5 being multiplied twice. So you want to factor that out. 2.5, open brackets. You have 3.3 plus 5.7 left inside. Okay, so you want to go ahead and add what's inside here. So 3.3, I'm going to go aside quickly. Let me do this quickly. 3.3 plus 5.7. Let me bring this up. 3.3 plus 5.7. You start in your tens place. 3 plus 7, that's 10. You carry a 1 here. 3 plus 1, that's 4. Plus 5, that's 9. 9.0 is the same as 9. So now, you don't have a calculator, remember? So now you want to multiply your 9 by 2.5. You could do this two ways. You could multiply the 9 by the 2, that's a whole number. 9 times 2, okay, that's 18. Now the 0.5 is half. So what's half of 9? You're trying to do this mentally, you're in the exam. What's half of 9? Half of 9 is 4.5. So you quickly add your 4.5 to your 18. You add your 4.5 to your 18 and you will get your 22.5. Or you could go ahead and multiply your 2.5, let me see if I can clear this here, your 2.5 by 9, the regular way where you multiply your decimal by your whole number, and you will get 2.5. Okay, because we are short for time, let's just go back to the game. Let's go back to the game. So we're on the last question. So this question again use a bit of approximation. Round up the 29 to your nearest 10. Just round it off. And then 0.5 is half. And multiplication, you can think of it as of. So what's half of that whole number that you would have gotten? That whole 10 that you would have gotten. To help you to get the answer. Excellent. So 29.94, you round that off to the nearest whole number. You're going to get 30. 0.5, what's half of 30? That's 15. You're in the exam room, no calculator, so you have to do your work mentally or scribble down quickly. Okay, so we are to the end of our game. So let's see who got this here. So third place we have Hi, and you are all winners. Okay. Second place, Apple, because Apple, you really came strong this evening. Jale, congratulations, and congratulations to the others as well, the runner-up, Olab, and that. Okay, so congratulations to you all. Again, we'll be here next week, Wednesday, same time, 7 o'clock. Once God gives me life and strength, I'll be here with you all year, up until the exam time. Okay, so again, subscribe to our channel, Jumpstart Institute, for you to get your notification. And if you have a brother, a sister who is in grade 6, okay, let me get to the website here a bit. If you have a brother who is in grade 6, you need to tell them about that grade 6 course at jumpstartinstitute.com. This course, I'm telling you, once the student signs up for this grade 6 course, they have access to all the concepts that they need to know. Exam type question, if they're going to write CPEA next year, if they're going to write their grade 6 national exam. I assessed all the exams all across the Caribbean. I looked at Dominica, I looked at St. Lucia, I looked at St. Vincent, I looked at Grenada, Antigua exam, I looked at Anguilla exam, I looked at a number of different exams across the Caribbean, and I was able to get ideas, not the same questions, I can't reuse the same questions, but the same techniques in the way in which the questions are asked. I was able to put together a nice exam type questions for them. It's corrected automatically, so tell them about it. As of now, they can get 10% discount. They can actually get it for $90. They would have to use the code JUMP6. They would have to use the code JUMP6. So let me go here. Let me type this in the chat. They will have to use the code JUMP6. Once they use this code, they will get 10% discount. Just click add coupon and they will get 10% discount. So go ahead, tell a sister, cousin, friend, grade 6 or grade 5 as well. If somebody's in grade 5 and you want to get a head start, go over to www.jumpstartinstitute.com, click buy now, use the code JUMP6, it's $100 US, one-time payment for the entire year. Tell them to meet me here tomorrow, grade 6 students, meet me here tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we'll be live playing games as well. What I want to do with you all before we leave, I want us to choose a topic for next week. You know, I have here number theory, computation, consumer arithmetic. I had to put the algebra twice because, you know, when it's nice, you know, you have to write it down twice. Okay, so number theory, so we'll do a little bit of number theory again. Okay, so let me spin that wheel again. Listen, I want us to do a little bit of algebra next week, you know. Number theory again. I want us to do a bit of algebra next week. Algebra, okay, so next week we're going to do number theory. A little bit of number theory, but it's majority going to be algebra 1. So already, you can go home for the rest of the week, study algebra 1. I will bring in a little bit of substitution, a little bit of binary operations. Maybe I might throw in a little bit of algebraic fractions in there. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for the evening. Thank you very much for coming. I look forward to seeing you all next week, and congratulations to those who won the game. You all are all winners. Okay, so go ahead and practice for next week. I will see you all. Tell a friend, tell somebody else in grade 4, not grade 4, sorry, from 4 or from 5 to meet me here next week, same time, next week Wednesday from 7 to 8. Okay, so it's nice being with you all. Jumpstart Institute, learn anytime, anywhere at your own pace. Bye.